Welcome to School of Foundational Mathematics. We are still on the topic division of whole number, and today is part 2. Here we are going to have our answer in decimal number. Let's take the example and let's go there together. Examples, we have divide the following. Number 1, 8,006 divided by 5. Number 2, 134,253 divided by 2. And the last one, we have 4,805 divided by 8. Remember, in this principle or this method, what do? We write our question down. 8006 divided by 5. Put our equal sign, put box here. Remember, our answer goes into the box while we do our working here, and we do our working by picking the number one after the other and divide by our divisor, which is 5. So we pick the first number, which is 8. 8 divided by 5. 8 divided by 5 is 1. Remainder what? Remainder 3. Write the 3 here. Bring the next number, which is 0. Add it here. That is going to be 30 divided by what? Divided by 5, which is going to be 6. Is there any remainder? No. Bring the next number down, which is 0. 0 divided by 5 is 0. Write your 0 here. Bring the next number down, which is 6. 6 divided by what? By 5. 6 divided by 5 is 1. Remainder what? Remainder 1. So since there is remainder here and we are done picking out the number, what do? To finish this work, add point here, add 0 here. So that becomes 10 divided by what? By 5. 10 divided by 5 is what? Is 2. So remainder what? Remainder 0. I see this is already 0, so our answer is going to remain like this. Let's go to second one. Number 2, we have it to be 134,253 divided by what? Divided by 2. Let's put our box. Then we also take the same procedure. In here, we pick the number one after the other, divide by the divisor, which is 2. So we take the first one, 1 divided by 2. 1 divided by 2 is not going to work because 2 is bigger than 1. So we bring the next number down. So that becomes 13. 13 divided by 2 is 6. 6. Remember what? Remember 1. We bring down the next number, which is what? 14. 14 divided by 2. What is it going to give us? 7. No remainder. So since there is no remainder, bring the next number, which is 2. 2 divided by 2. 1. Is there any remainder? No. Bring the next number, 5. 5 divided by 2. 5 divided by 2 is what? 2. Remainder 1 here. So since there is remainder 1, bring the next number, it becomes 13. 13 divided by 2 is 6. Remainder what? Remainder 1. Since there is remainder 1 here, what do? Put your point here, add 0, becomes 10. 10 divided by 2 is 5. Remainder what? 0. So that is our answer. Let's go to the last one, which is one, number 3. 4,805 divided by 8. Let's put our equal sign and put our box. We still go with the same procedure. Pick the first number, 4 divided by 8. 4 divided by 8, 4 is smaller than 8, so it can't go without decimal point. Add the next number, it becomes 48 divided by 8 is 6. Remainder 0. So remainder is 0. Bring down the next number, which is 0. 0 divided by 8. 0 divided by 8 is 0. Is there any remainder? No. Bring down the next number, which is 5. 5 divided by 8 is not possible. It cannot work. What do? Add 0. Add 0. Put your point. So it becomes 50 now. 50 divided by 8 is 6. Remember what? 2. Because 8 times 6 is 48. 50 minus 48, 2. So what do? We have added 0, so add that 0 here. That becomes 20 divided by 8 is what? 2. Remainder what? Remainder 4. Remember we added 0 here. You keep adding 0. That becomes 40 divided by what? 8, which is going to be what? 5. Remainder what? 0. So thank you. That is the process in using this method to divide. I will love you to watch this thing carefully, share, like, and also subscribe. My name still remains Ofojebe Chukwuebuka Fanacha. See you in our next class. We are going to be talking about division of whole number by multiples of 10. Thank you.